Okay, part three. So I'm watching another movie, and this movie's like about this one girl that's probably like, not as popular as other girls, and not as other girls. So she this other girl that's like the one that's like the person, like, how these girls, like, they're like, they think they're all that. They could be preppy, they could be rich, they could come from well-off families, or they could just be trouble starters. That's what these karmics are. Okay, that's the downloads that God's showing me. All right, they're like shit starters. Okay, the ones that always start problems because their life is miserable. Whatever is going on in their life, or what happened to them as children, or whatever, they take it out on the whole world. That's what these karmics are, okay? Whether they are men and women. But mostly I'm talking about women right now, because a lot of these karmics that have messed with the chosen ones, it was women that started this shit, okay? Yes, there was some men involved, because these broads like use their bodies, use their bad energy, use lust, use whatever they had to, sex, whatever, everything, whatever, paid money to all kind of people to work for them or do whatever it is that they wanted them to do. All right, even to have people lie for them. All right, so these karmics, what they did, they went to a lot of like the chosen ones, like friends, family, made up lies, said stuff to people, like making them think that they talked about them or said bad stuff about them. Or even if these people did have something to say, they went and they made it bigger than what it was, made these people go against the chosen ones. Used their lovers, right? Went to sleep with they could have went to sleep with their exes, or got together with men that they knew that were supposed to be with them. So say if the chosen ones had like a twin or a soulmate, they literally went to sleep with them or try to be with that person on purpose, to get whatever was coming to that chosen being. Okay, that's what they were showing. Then they were showing like in this movie that's going on, they're showing the karmic ended up getting pregnant. So these chosen beings, like their twin or their soulmate, could have ended up sleeping with, not using their common sense, okay, whether you're a woman or man, and sleeping with these karmics, and had, whether it's one or two or whatever, and ended up getting somebody pregnant. All right, so now you got this soulmate, or this twin or this soulmate, um with a karmic, and got this karmic pregnant. All right, and this was the whole time, it was this karmic, it was her plan, with many others, to deceive this individual, so that this chosen being wouldn't be with the other chosen being, right? Because they know that they're supposed to be together. They could have found out that these people were chosen, that, what abundance they were supposed to be getting. um so now this karmic's raising hell, um, just because they're jealous, just because they're envious, just because, they want to be this chosen being. I mean, they're doing everything, like, to be this chosen being, to act like the person, dress like the person, think like the person. If the person's religious, they're acting religious. If the person wears, a certain color, they wear a certain color. They talk a certain way, their hair color, the way they look, the type of, the way that they would act, everything, so that they can fool the twin or the soulmate that's supposed to be with this chosen being. So this is what they have done. This is what God's showing me in this movie, that they have literally went to this extent to do all this. Then it was showing me like how these karmics, like, they've been doing this all along, but how they're doing this like right now. Like, they're sitting around, like, they literally like were talking about ways how to kill these chosen beings, whether it was the men that they were with, to make it look, so that the other person wouldn't be with the man, or to what they were going to do to both of them, or what they were going to do to the chosen one, so she wouldn't be with the man, okay, with their soulmate. So it's like these people, all these karmics, she got all her friends and other people. It could be, the guy she's with could be his family and friends, and some of his other people that he was with. It's like it's like these karmics, they go around recruiting all kind of people. If they have to lie, pay, have sex, use magic, whatever, that's what they're doing. They recruited a lot of people, and they're still to this very minute scheming and trying to figure out, like, stalking, trying to find out any information, trying to find out like ways how they could like literally kill a chosen being or chosen ones. Like, what could they do? Besides what they've already done. Like, literally, these people, these karmics have been poisoning people, like literally putting stuff in people's food, drinks, doing weird stuff like black magic, voodoo, witchcraft, like sex magic and all type of stuff, putting stuff in people's, when they're having sex, or putting blood in their food, or putting arsenic in their food, or putting some type of fentanyl, whatever, in their drinks. And then, like, they're like, now it's like they're trying to figure out, like, how could we kill them. Some of them have even went to the extent of like putting a hit out on a chosen one, you know what I'm saying, or hiring gang members to go and rape a chosen one, or scare them and beat them up, or kidnap them and do all type of stuff. This is what these people are thinking about. And these karmics are like so jealous of the chosen ones. It's like they literally went to the extent to try to ruin these chosen beings lives. Like, they went to the extent of trying to ridicule these people, ruin these people's lives, so nobody or nothing will like them, lying to people, making people go against these chosen beings that are actually innocent and didn't, are not involved in stupid, dark, nonsense like these karmics are. So that people will be on the karmic side and work with her, and she's like, and then it's like they literally want to ruin the chosen one's lives. So they've done whatever they have done, a lot of them, and they still are, to ruin these people's lives with many others, because they are dark, because they serve the dark, they serve the devil. They're not balanced. They don't work on their childhood wounding. They don't have a life. All they do is like start drama, start problems, recruit other bad people to be with them. They get people involved with their magic to be on their side. And then later, after the magic goes away or the illusions go away, people get to really see, like, wow, this whole time it was this individual, it was this lying karmics that were the ones doing all this, recruiting all these people, lying to the police. I mean, these people have even went to the extent they've been going lying, trying to they're going to the extent that they're trying to set these chosen beings up. Like, they could say that, oh, they set up a hit, or they wanted to kill somebody, or they wanted to take somebody's insurance money, or they were the ones that did this, or they were the ones stalking me. And the whole time it's them. But they turned the whole story around to make it look like it's the chosen one or other people, and it's them, actually, them and their fucking demonic friends and people they recruited that are dark like them. Okay? So that's what been being exposed, like the messages I've been getting. Um, and a lot of these people, they went to the extent like of setting people up, like even doing magic, or like putting certain drugs in, this in their and they could, I'm saying, these karmics, they went to the extent where like they poisoned and put drugs like in their man. Say she's a karmic, she's a female. She went with the man that she's with, okay? She already got them thinking, oh, we could have threesomes, we could have orgies, we could do this. You could sleep with a man, I'll sleep with a woman. They're so dark. They got so many dark energies and entities. They used all of that. Like, what I'm saying is, these karmics, they will use like all the fantasies and all the things that a man or a woman would always dream about doing. You know what I mean? And making it look like, oh, it's okay. I'll let you sleep with whoever you want. Oh, it's okay. You could do this and you could do that. And the whole time they have a plan and an agenda. That's how, but they're using those plans and all their schemes for a whole reason and a purpose. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they've been doing. And they even use like all of that to like blackmail and scam the chosen ones as well. Not these people, they get them high, or they put stuff in their drinks first of all, because you got to get them loosened up. Then you bring in all the men and the women, then you're sleeping around, then you set them up, because now you done told them they could sleep with a man or whatever, they could do whatever. Now you got them like on camera, because the whole time you're setting them up, so you make sure that somebody's tape recording it, you make sure somebody's videotaping this. Now what do you have? You have someone that you got someone on video or on or recorded, so you could blackmail them. But the whole time you did black magic, the whole time you put arsenic, fentanyl, you put drugs in their thing to make them, be out of it more than they would regularly be, like their way out of it, like blasted. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time you're thinking, oh well, you could believe this man or this woman because you're with them. Some of these people, they could be married to these chosen beings. Some of these people, they could be boyfriend and girlfriends, whatever attachments. But the whole time, all these people are setting you up. And then some of these chosen beings, they have like more than one person they're dealing with. They could have two, three, four different people, right? It could be whether you're a man or a woman, you have two, three, four people, and the whole time all these women or all these men are actually working with that one karmic that has ordained everything, because he or she is the head of everything that has been ordained, and they're the ones that put everything together to put all the men or all the women in your life, making you think that, oh, you're all this and you're all that, but the whole time you're over here thinking that these women or these men want you, but they're all scheming on you. It's all a whole plot for them to take you out, for them to take everything that you got, for them to drain your energy, for them to use and abuse you, for them to make you look like a jackass. A lot of these karmics and these bad people, all they're doing is making you look bad, making the chosen ones look bad, talking shit behind your back. They're the ones that are your very enemies. The one that you think that's the one that loved you, the one that you think you're sleeping with, the one that you think that got your back. Their friends, their family. Many of you have many karmics. Many chosen beings have many karmics working against them. Family, friends, lovers, ex-lovers, co-workers, people you don't know, neighbors, people that you don't know, government official, police, judges, lawyer, all kind. This is big. This is not something little. And all for people to, and it's like so bad, like where they literally want to like kill you, since they know people are chosen or whatever. They had a plan since the get-go, to figure out, like, okay, well, we know they got money, so we'll kill them. We'll all get together, we'll kill them, we'll get their insurance money. Then that's what they do. These people do this regularly, worldwide. They go around trying to figure out who they're going to take out, who they're going to kill, who they're going to use. Obviously, if you have money or you're well known, they're going to mess with you more. They're going to mess with a regular person that don't really got that much. You know what I mean? Like, or just like when, my situation. A lot of people, they knew who I was. Some people knew who I was since I was born, and some didn't. You know what I'm saying? Some just learned about this because I may have went to a reading, and then this reader figured out my destiny and my thing, and then they went from there and went and told whoever or whatever, and different karmics got together. That's what they do. But at the end of the day, these people have did so much stuff. Like they went over the line already. And that's why God, the divine, the angels, the ancestors, the light beings above, they're already frustrated with these people. That's why they're receiving karma. That's why, and a lot of these people didn't know that their ending was with many chosen beings like myself. They didn't know when it came down to me that it was going to be many of their endings. All right. Many of you, it could be the same for you, because there's 144,000 light worker, star seeds, angelic being, and chosen ones. All right. But this is what these people are doing. And these people, that's what they're doing. They're stalking all our sites. If you're chosen or whatever, stalking your sites, trying to still figure out ways how to bring you that to bring us down, trying to figure out how to take you out, trying to figure out like how to be you. There, you got people trying to copy people. I mean, like some of these people could even be getting like they're getting like body work done. They're gaining weight. They could be gaining weight, losing weight, getting surgery done to their face, plastic surgery, really trying to look like these people. That's how demented some of these demonic people are. These karmics. I mean, they're going to that they're deranged, bro. So these are the type of messages that I've been getting. So I'm going to leave it right there because I already missed like 20 minutes of this. And I'm still watching these karmics. They're steady bothering and harassing this girl that's chosen. You know what I mean? That she's not doing nothing to none of these people. But anyways, I'll come back later with more messages. But make sure you always have your pen and paper and that you take these messages down. And for those that need to hear, may you hear. Those that need to see, may you see. May your crown chakra, your third eye be open so that you could see everything that's going on. Bye-bye.